Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. My name's Megan, the mother of tarot. Today's reading, we are doing October 2020 predictions. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. I like to make spiritual videos to uplift you, empower you, and bring you clarity. I also do a lot of pick a card readings, so let's get right into it. We have 4 piles to pick from. Take your time, meditate. Once you pick your group, go to the description box. I'll meet you at your reading. Hey group number 1, welcome to your reading. So a thing I've been doing lately is before I get into your predictions, I like to pull cards for your overall energy just to make sure that this is the right reading for you. So I already pulled a few cards. This is a really powerful spread that I got for you group number 1. I can tell you guys have been doing a lot of deep work, and I have the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Moon coming through. So the energy for this group is that for a lot of you, you're really stepping into your power. I feel as though this group, you've started something new. You've started a new project, a new job, or you've just come into this new confident energy recently and you're realizing your leadership skills, your communication skills. You're really feeling grounded right now is what I'm hearing. And you have this beautiful balance of this feminine and masculine energy. And with the Moon card, I feel as though you're really owning your dark side. You are accepting it more. You're seeing the beauty and the pain. For some of you, you might be dealing with chronic illness and you're really starting to see how much it's shaped you and how much it's brought you into this Emperor energy. How it's turned you into this leader, this healer, this intuitive. So that is your overall energy. If that resonates, go ahead and stay. If not, feel free to pick another pile. So let's get into what's going to be coming for you in October 2020. All right. This is really exciting. So the first couple oracle cards I pulled for you are the Roots of Abundance and Tender Embrace. And we have all 2s here. We have 2, 2, 2. So you might be seeing a lot of 2s on the clock. And the first energy I was picking up for this group is that in October, you're really going to be feeling very confident in your own energy, really grounded, really secure. And you're going to be feeling really in love with yourself and just having this feeling like you can take on the world is what I'm feeling. This really strong energy. For a lot of you, you are bringing in a partner. For those of you that are single or wanting to manifest a spiritual partner or soulmate, you are bringing someone in. However, these cards, I'll show you them upright, but they came up in the reverse. We have the 10 of Cups, the Sun, and the Fool. The first message I got for these cards is that you, group number 1, are realizing that everything that you need is within you. In the past, you've had this energy of, oh, I need a relationship, and I need to find happiness in this, and I need to go for this, and this. If I buy this crystal, or if I read this book, or if I have these friends, I'm going to be happy. You're coming into this energy in October where you're like, I don't need any of that. I have all the happiness within me. And it's just this really powerful frequency. I see you really nurturing yourself with this tender embrace. Really nurturing yourself, and when you have a bad day or a negative thought comes up or you're hard on yourself, you're going to quickly interrupt that pattern. You're going to quickly come to the realization of how to nurture yourself and give yourself the loving care that you need, and that you have the ability to do it yourself. You don't need another person. And this is awesome because for those of you that are trying to manifest a partner, this is the kind of energy you come into before you meet that partner, right? That strong foundation. And we have the Roots of Abundance, but I just see this tree. I see you being this strong tree. And when I think Emperor energy, I think trees as well. So you're going to have these strong roots, this strong foundation to bring in all of this abundance. Spiritual, emotional, financial. You're very strong, group number 1. This is really positive. I'm excited for your October. Let's see what other messages we can get. Okay, and then we have the Hermit that came up with the Father of Wands in reverse and the Father of Cups upright. So the first message I'm getting is that in October, you're going to be seeing a pattern with your relationships, with your past relationships and who you've dated. You're going to be seeing how much they resemble your father or mother. I'm getting more masculine vibes, so I'm getting more father energy. But you're going to be seeing some sort of pattern, and you're going to be seeing things with a new perspective, which is really powerful because when you make these new correlations of how you're attracted to a person that's like your father or like your mother, you're going to be able to heal so much more. So I do see you taking some time in October to be in this Hermit energy, to be in your own energy, because there is more healing that's happening. But this is going to be really exciting. And it's really going to make sense of your past relationships. Like something's going to click where you're like, oh, that's why I dated that person, and that's why I always attract this kind of person. And this is why that relationship didn't work out. I feel like there's just going to be a lot of clarity when it comes to your relationships. And a lot of closure for some of you that haven't gotten closure. Because we have the Daughter of Swords. So you're going to be seeing things in a new light. Some of you are really into psychology or astrology. And I see you just connecting the dots is what I'm seeing. And yeah, with this Four of Cups, I see you letting go of a perspective you've had for a really long time. A perspective that's been kind of blinding you. So pay attention to that. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, so we have Goddess of the Moon, and we had the Moon card earlier. So group number 1, pay attention to the next full moon is what I'm hearing. This is going to be a very powerful time for you. Get into some meditation, get into nature. Work with your crystals, whatever you feel guided to, but really focus your attention on healing during that time. This moon might be in your sign for some of you. I don't even know what the next full moon is, but or what sign it's in, but I feel as though it's going to be really strong for this group. So make some moon water, meditate, set your intentions, write in your journal, because I see with this third chakra Archangel Shamuel that you're still clearing some blockages in your solar plexus, because this card actually came up in the reverse. So some confidence blockages. You stepped into a lot of your power, but there's still something holding you back. There's some fear in your life that's holding you back. For some of you, it's relationships. For some of you, it's stepping into your intuitive and healing gifts. For some of you, it's just showing your true authentic self. But there are some blockages still, and I see them clearing. I see a lot of them clearing in October, especially around the full moon. I'm also hearing that for some of you that you do tend to overthink, like, what should I do? What should I do on my path? Like, should I do this? Is the universe telling me to do this? Is the universe telling me to do this? Make sure you're not giving away too much of your power by saying that, you know. And this came up with one of my clients recently, so it's funny it's coming out now, but, you know, I hear people say, oh, I think the universe wants me to go in this direction, or this happened for this reason, and the universe is guiding me. And while I'm not saying that's wrong, I'm just saying be careful, because sometimes when we just say the universe, people can tend to think that it's something separate than them, when really we are the universe, right? So when we say, oh, the universe wants me to do this, you're basically saying, I want me to do this. That sounds weird, but you're saying, I want me to do this. So replace the universe with I, or you could say we, right? Because we're all connected in this universe. We're all very connected. But just pay attention to that. When you're saying, what does the universe want me to do? Well, what do I want me to do, right? You have that power to choose. You have the power to create, and don't give that away so easily. This is part of clearing out this blockage in your solar plexus, group number 1. Yeah. I love this. This is exciting. Okay. Anything else for group number 1? Anything else coming to them in October? Okay, yeah, we have commune with Source. Make sure you're getting into a routine of meditation, of connecting. It doesn't have to be meditating, right? It can be spending time in nature. It can be spending time in prayer, using mantras, or just doing the things that you love can really connect you with Source energy. There's going to be a lot of messages coming through for you. Oh my gosh, this is funny. Another tree is coming through. Wow. Strength. Another tree. I told you guys are like trees. And I say that the best possible way. You guys, going into October, you are strong, sturdy trees. I just see you as unshakable. I see it too, like maybe somebody coming in. Yeah, somebody coming in and trying to shake you down, trying to disrupt your strength, trying to bring you down, and I see you just not even being fazed by it. I see somebody coming in, maybe somebody messaged you on social media or commenting on a post, or maybe you hear about somebody talking about you behind your back, or somebody just gives you a look, but I just feel like it's not going to bother you. You understand, group number 1, that that's their trauma that they're dealing with. It has nothing to do with you, and that's such a powerful feeling. And I really, if you're not feeling that now, I see that really coming for you in October and just being so prominent. And then I love that this came out because I was just talking about meditation. It's really important for you. Your guides are really wanting to come through and give you messages, but they want you to get them in quiet time, right? Sometimes it's great and we can get really profound messages from these tarot readings and these pick-a-card readings, and I'd like to give you guys as much information as I can, but your guides are coming through strongly saying that they want you to get in that quiet energy, because sometimes it's better when we get messages that way. Even though it's harder, this really strengthens our intuition. Right? Because when we first start doing pick-a-card readings and we first start finding tarot readers, we get all these amazing messages. I know, I've been there. I still am in those moods sometimes where I just dive into so many pick-a-cards because I have so many favorite readers on YouTube. But sometimes I will be watching readings and I'm just not getting anything out of it. And that's because Spirit's saying, spend time in the quiet, because when we first start doing pick-a-card readings, it strengthens our intuition. And then we get to a certain point where it's like, okay, we need to take it a step further, right? And it's harder to get messages on our own sitting in the quiet than it is when we watch a pick-a-card. So your guides really want you to sit in the quiet, and they're going to help you. You have a lot of assistance. Especially on this full moon. I know I keep saying that. And then we have the High Priestess of Water. So working with water energy. Like I said, putting water out on a full moon. You guys have heard me talk about this before. Put distilled water out in a glass jar during the full moon, put it outside, and say a little mantra or prayer over it beforehand. You can put some crystals. I like clear quartz or amethyst is usually what I work with. Put some crystals in there and let it sit out and drink a little bit of that every day, and that's going to strengthen your intuition as well and help you in your meditation. So this is beautiful, group number 1. Comment down below if this helped you. I'm curious, and I'm really excited for your month of October. It's going to be really powerful. So if you want more free content, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey, group number 2, welcome to your reading. So a new thing that I like to do before I dive into your predictions is I like to pull cards to see what your overall energy is. So I already pulled a few cards. I pulled the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the first message that I'm getting is that you are worried about something right now, or you could have been worried about something recently. Something new that's coming in, or something new you're trying to manifest. Maybe it's a job, maybe it's money, something in the material sense. maybe you're trying to move, or you're trying to figure out where to move. I feel like you're just trying to make a shift, you're trying to make a change, or you've recently made a change, but it's stressing you out. So that's the first message I'm getting for you. I also feel like you're worried about money for some of you, and you have this overactive mind. The Ace of Swords, this one came up in reverse. You're trying to make a lot of shifts in your life. You've realized recently that you're not happy. For some of you, it was really unexpected changes, but something has you feeling a little stressed, a little anxious, and worried. So that's the energies I'm picking up for you at first. So if this resonates for you, go ahead, stick around. If not, feel free to pick another pile. But I want to get straight into what the energy is coming for group number 2 for October 2020. Okay, group number 2. So this first card I got was interesting because it says it is what it is. And I feel like that sounds really negative. Like, oh, you're worried, but it is what it is. But, so I kind of laughed when I first got this because I'm like, whoa, Spirit, that's harsh, But I feel like what this is saying is, it is what it is, and it's perfect. It's perfectly happening, all as it's supposed to. And I love this because I see a huge shift coming in October for you. Because originally, right, I pulled the 5 of Pentacles upright. And you can see this girl, sitting there, and she looks really sad. She looks really upset. And then I just pulled the 5 of Pentacles again, but in reverse. So some of these worries, they're leaving. I see money coming in. I see stability. And we have the Sun card. The Sun card. And what I love about this, too, is I can tell you're a strong empath. You're a very strong empath. For some of you, it could be earth empaths. But with this Feeling in the World card, the message I'm getting is that you're not only feeling the energies within your own life, right? You're not only feeling what's going on in your immediate reality, you're feeling a lot of what's happening in the world. A lot of the stresses and what's going on, you're worried about them. You're worried about people. Maybe for some of you, you're worried about people that aren't near you. They could be in other countries or another state or something like that. But you're really in touch with the energy of the planet. Because you, group number 1, you have this loving energy. You have a lot of love. You have a lot of intuitive gifts because you have the Daughter of Cups and the Mother of Cups. And I see your intuition really strengthening in October. I see it really taking off. I see more peace coming in. And something that's going to make you just admit your frequency. Because when I see this Sun card, it talks about someone admitting their loving frequency, their healing gifts. So I see you doing that for the planet. And all of this stress that you're going through right now is all part of it. It's going to make a lot more sense next month. Let's see what else we can get. So I'm sorry you're going through this. Or maybe some of you have gone through it recently. But there's going to be shifts in October. Okay, yeah. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this. We have a card, this oracle card says message, and then we have movement. Yeah. So there's going to be a lot of shifts, a lot of movement. There's going to be some really strong messages coming in. Some help and guidance. Someone's going to be helping you in October. Group number 3. Something's going to be coming in. Some strong energy. Because we have the Warrior and the Loyalty. Your strong vibration is bringing in some other strong vibration. If that makes sense. Like you're going to meet, and it's either like a new person, or you're going to find a new book, or spiritual leader on YouTube, something is going to light your fire. And you're just going to be like, I am sick of this. I am making shifts, I'm making changes, and it's going to be really obvious of what you need to do. Let's see what other messages we get for you. What is coming in October? What is this movement coming in for group number 3? Yeah, okay. Fast energy. Oh, I love this. Okay. So it could be a couple different things for different people watching. This is a general message. So we have the Knight of Swords and we have the Empress. So for some of you, this new energy is a person coming in. It's communication, right? We have the Swords energy, which talks about communication. And then the Empress right here, which talks about birthing something new, a new creative project, a new job, a new house. So something new is coming in to help assist you. Your guides are coming through strong to guide you. Because we have complete transformation. We have the Death card. We have the Death card. You are going from a very transformative energy to this really bright sun card. This bright sun energy, right? You are going from this guy to this Empress energy. So things are getting better. Let's see what else we can get. What else is coming for group number 3? Oh my gosh. Look at this. These are so positive. Milestone and happy success. I mean, look at that. Look at this happiness. You are succeeding at something. Whatever you're trying to manifest, group number 3, whatever you're trying to bring into your life, it is coming. It is coming. And you're going to be rewarded. Okay, so I just realized that I keep saying group number 3, and it's group number 2. And I was going to redo the reading, but I felt like the message was important for group number 2. So I'm sorry if I confused you. I'm a little tired, but so group number 2. Yes, October, I do see success. I see milestones. I mean, this is a great combination. Look at this energy for you. Look at this energy. Something's coming into fruition. I want to get more clarity on this, though. Let's see what other cards. I'm going to pull a few more oracle messages and maybe some more tarot cards. Okay, so we have the Medicine Woman and the Go Outside card. So I love this Medicine Woman card. This is strong energy. So for a lot of you, you are either stepping into your healing powers or you are going to find somebody, some sort of holistic practitioner or energy healer or tarot reader that's really going to put you, it's really going to help you heal and help you on your path. That could be the person coming in as well. Or this could be you just stepping into your leadership powers. But I really feel for this group that somebody's going to be coming in to help you. Let's pull some more tarot cards and see what else is coming for you. Group number 2. Group number 2. Okay. Yeah, I see your hard work paying off. I see your hard work paying off. I see a lot of peace coming in. A lot of calmness and stillness. And for some of you, you might be starting to work on something new. Or you might be shifting directions or something like that. So be really open-minded to what comes in, what inspires you too. Because the 7 of Wands energy, I feel like something's going to inspire you. Something's going to ignite you. Something or someone. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Another message that's coming through is that in October, there might be someone from your past coming in. For some of you, you're going to be forgiving somebody from your past. Somebody that had some sort of addiction, maybe a narcissist, a liar, like a pathological liar, or somebody that was abusive. I see you forgiving them. I also see you just realizing how much that relationship was needed, that person that was in your life, you're gonna see how it is benefiting you, how much you've grown from that, how much you just have so much more compassion for others going through the same thing, and you're gonna see the beauty in it, is what I'm hearing. And you're gonna find a lot of forgiveness, because I feel like that kind of combination happens together when we start to see the world in that light, when we start to see that trauma we experience with a certain person or situation as a beautiful thing for growth. That's when we really can find peace and forgiveness and acceptance. That's when we can start to be the amazing leaders that we are and find peace in our current reality. So I'm excited for you. I hope this resonated, group number 2. Comment down below so I can give you words of encouragement. Thanks for checking out my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey, group number 3, welcome to your reading. So I want to pull your overall energy first, just to start the reading off, okay, to see if this is going to resonate for you. So I already pulled a few cards, and I got the Hermit, the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Swords. These two came up in reverse, but I'm going to put them upright for you. I also got the Eight of Wands that came up in reverse with the Hermit upright. So what I'm seeing for this is you've been spending a lot of time in solitude recently. You've been taking your time. I feel like the universe has been testing your patience. You're really coming to know yourself, your uniqueness, your spiritual gifts. You're strengthening your intuition a lot right now or recently. And you're really working on healing your relationships, your past traumas. I'm hearing guilt of the past, or fear as well. I feel like you've been healing that. You've been spending time meditating. You've been spending time journaling and growing, but in a lot of solitude is what I'm hearing. So if that resonates for you, feel free to stick around. If not, go ahead, and if you'd like, you can pick a group if you'd like. All right, group number 3. What is coming for them in October 2020? Okay, so the first cards I'm getting for you, the Storyteller, Strength, and the Uncharted Sea. So in October, you are going to be sharing your story. You're going to be talking about what you've been through in your life, the trauma you've experienced. I see you really opening up. I see you just coming in with this really strong energy, showing the world. And what I'm hearing is Spirit saying it's really needed right now. It's really needed. What you've been through, so many people that are around you or people that are following you on social media, they've all experienced this and what you've gone through, and they're afraid to speak up. And I feel like you're going to be the voice for those people. Because they say when you're telling your story, you're not only healing the world, but you're healing yourself. I mean, so many therapeutic benefits come from this. I see you just going out of your comfort zone with this uncharted sea. Just stepping out and saying, you know what, screw it, I'm going to talk about this, I'm going to share it, I'm going to write about it. A lot of you are writers. For some of you, you might be bloggers. Some of you could be vloggers, but I'm getting a lot of you like writing or doing a social media post or something like that. But a lot of what you've been through has to do with your relationships, because we have the Lovers and the Two of Cups that came in reverse. So I see you healing your relationships. I see you healing past relationships. And when I say healing relationships, like past relationships, I'm not just saying coming together with the person and reuniting and being friends again. I'm saying healing them within your own heart space, right? For some of you, you might be coming into contact with these people, but I feel as though for a lot of you, you're healing them within. You're viewing your old past relationships. For some of you, it could be your parents' relationships, either your parents or something you've been through, or both for some of you, but something that you experienced and have healed, or you are currently healing, is worth sharing. And I see you talking about that. I see you healing a lot. I see you using your intuitive gifts. And I see you starting something new. Something very new. Let's see what else we get. That's a very specific message. Alright, just take what resonates, group number 3. Just take what resonates. Okay, this is funny because look at these 2 cards. They both have ships. One says Uncharted Sea and one says Conflict. So there is some sort of conflict energy, but I'm trying to figure out what that is. I think, because we have the kindred partnership and true love, so I think it's conflict with your partner or somebody that you've been dating, or maybe someone that you like. I see some sort of conflict happening. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to scare you because I see you handling this conflict completely different than you have in the past. I see you handling this with so much compassion and love. I see you breaking patterns, group number 3. You're not going to be reacting the same because once we start to shift our perspective and react differently to the same situations we've been in the past, whether it's saying something differently or showing more compassion when usually we'd show hate or we'd show anger, that's when everything shifts. That's when the healing occurs. And I see that happening for you. Maybe it's, for some of you that are in a relationship, it's a fight that you usually get in. Like it's a repetitive fight or something that usually happens or you usually get mad at your person about. But I see you healing this. I see it stopping. I see you finding a solution. There's going to be some big... Yes, there's conflict coming. And I'm not, I hate saying, oh, something negative is coming. But this conflict is coming for a reason, to resolve it so it doesn't happen again in the future. You're breaking a cycle, you're breaking a pattern because we have the teacher card here. We have the teacher card. So you're learning something. You're learning something of great value that's going to really impact all of your relationships. Not just romantic relationships, but family relationships and friendships. You're learning how to communicate, how to really listen, how to see things from their perspective. I recently started watching, if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably been hearing me talk about Harville Hendrix. He is brilliant. I'm obsessed. I want everyone to read his book, Keeping and Finding Love. I just listened to the whole audiobook, and he talks about all of this stuff. So if you're interested in healing relationships, romantic partnerships, communicating better, me and my boyfriend are using these techniques. I mean, you can read this book if you're single or you're in a relationship, but I really feel called to talk about it with this group, especially because this is going to be a game changer for you. And I feel like for a lot of you, using these techniques are just going to blow your mind. Not even using his techniques, just some of his perceptions of how he views relationships, how he views our past traumas, how everything's connected with our parents and who we date, and how, he talks about, I'm just going to share one thing, but he talks about how the reason that we fall in love with people that are incompatible to us, right, or we don't have a ton in common, is because when we're a child, if we don't get love in a certain area, we attract a partner that won't give us that same love, and we subconsciously attract that partner to heal those emotional wounds because they come back up and they bring attention to our lives and they disrupt our lives, so we'll grow and we'll learn and we'll heal. So we attract certain partners into our life that have these negative traits that we don't like so that we can heal. And I know I'm not explaining it as well as he is, so if you're like, Megan, what are you talking about? Just go look at Harville Hendrix. Go find him on YouTube if you don't want to read his whole book. He's brilliant, but I just had to bring him up because I see some sort of beautiful partnerships coming in because of this transformation. I don't know if the partnerships are necessarily going to come in October. For some of you, yes, but for a lot of you, you're just healing all of your relationships. This is very powerful stuff. You're going to understand not just your current relationships, but you're going to understand things in your past relationships. You're like, oh, this is why that happened, this is why that, and this is why I experienced this, and this is how I learn, this is how I grow, and everything's so beautiful and magical. I don't know, that sounds cheesy, but I just see that for you. Let's see what else for group number 3. Okay. Yeah, we have the Hermit coming through again. Double Hermit energy. So what this is telling me is you've been in this Hermit energy, but you're going to continue to be in some of this Hermit energy in October. You're going to have to slow down and relax because there's going to be a lot of energetic shifts for you. And you're rebuilding, the Six of Pentacles, you're completely rebuilding your view on life, if that makes sense. You're rebuilding your view on life. You are dramatically shifting your perception. You're going to have so many aha moments, all about relationships, whether you're single or in a relationship. Okay. Any more messages for group number 3? Okay. We got a lot of these cards for other piles. But I just want to tell you, group number 3, this is really beautiful, and I relate to this pile the most so far out of all the piles. This is a lot of work that I've been doing, and it's been some of the most rewarding work. Yeah, when I saw this movement card that came out, I just kept thinking, like, you're going to start a movement. You're going to start a movement in the future. You're going to make a big impact. Because we have the individuality card and we have the warrior card. You're very strong. You've been through a lot in your life. And you have this really unique ability to help people see things in a new light. Something with your words too. Group number 3. I know I talked about that earlier with the storyteller. Your words are very inspirational. They give people a lot of hope. And people really connect to you and relate to you more than you know. You may write something and think, oh, people aren't really relating to me, or they're probably not. But you're hitting people really hard in a really good way, like really dramatically. And they might not always respond or leave a comment or tell you about it. But Spirit wants you to know you are impacting people, and some people you don't even know, in a huge way. And those people are taking that energy and impacting other people, and it's, it's a domino effect. So use your gifts, use your words. You might be seeing a lot of 3s with this 333s, repetitive. Pay attention to that, it's a sign. Oh, I love you guys. I'm excited for you. I feel you. Please comment down below if you pick this pile, because I just want to send you extra love, and I will see you guys next time. Hey, group number 4, welcome to your reading. So I wanted to pull a few cards at first just to see what your overall energy is, to see if this reading resonates for you. So I pulled the Hangman in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and 3 of Wands. So right away with the 6 of Swords and 3 of Wands, the message I'm getting is for a lot of you watching, you're confused about the direction you're going in. There's a lot of unknown happening in your life right now. Your faith is being tested, your patience is being tested, and maybe you're not sure what to say to a certain person, or you're not sure what direction to take your life in, with work, or your spirituality, something like that. You're trying to, for a lot of you with this Wheel card, the Wheel of Fortune, you're trying to find your destiny, or you're making a shift in your destiny, in your soul's purpose. And I feel as though you're a little stressed. We have this 5 of Swords energy. You have a lot going on in your head, and a lot of clutter, a lot of overthinking of the mind, right? And I feel like you're stuck in a certain way of thinking. Since the Hangman, this came up in reverse. You're stuck in a certain mindset, okay? Something you've had for a while, but that's the overall energy I'm getting for you that you've had recently, or that you have right now. So if that resonates, stay tuned, hang out for a while. If that doesn't resonate at all, you can feel free to pick another pile, or you can stick around anyways. But let's get right into it. So what is group number 4's energy? What is coming to them in October 2020? Okay, this is a positive card. What else? Alright, this is great. I love these 2 first cards that we pulled. We have the Bearing Fruit and the Divine Matrix. So for this Bearing Fruit card, what I'm hearing is that you are going to have so much to give in October. You're going to have a new energy. You're going to have a lot of information, a lot of intuitive downloads. You're going to be learning a lot from a new author or a new spiritual guide or something like that. A spiritual leader, teacher, a person that you meet. For some of you, it might be a new relationship you're in, but I just see you learning a lot and getting really inspired into your creative energy to give. Maybe give away something free, too, is what I'm hearing for some of you. Maybe if you're just starting to learn tarot or astrology or some sort of new skill you're learning, you're going to be being really generous in October. And with this divine matrix, you know how earlier I talked about, you're stuck in a certain perspective. I mean, this is breaking through. You're going to be completely breaking through from that perspective. Some sort of veil is being lifted with this divine matrix. You're going to be seeing what it really is. You're going to be seeing it from multiple different perspectives, not just like one different perspective, multiple different perspectives. More clarity, please. Okay, now we have the Son of Cups coming through. So somebody's coming in with some loving energy, some really nurturing energy. This could be a romantic partner, a friendship, someone you look up to. But I see someone coming through and really pushing you, but also encouraging you and inspiring you. Somebody's going to be showing you the power you have within you. Yeah, 4 swords, 7 of wands in reverse. We have the Sun card. Somebody's going to be showing you how freaking wise you are. And maybe that's me right now. Maybe it's me. You are freaking wise. You are smart. You're a badass. You have a lot of inner potential. Group number 4. Yeah, you might be seeing a lot of 4s on the clock. A lot of 4s. You don't realize how intuitive you are. How many gifts you have. Because you have some of these blockages keeping you back. But your guides are working with you. Your higher self is coming through. And I don't want you to think of your guides and your angels as something separate from you. You know, how we look at everybody in the world as we're all one, right? All of us human beings, we're all connected, we're all one. It's the same that applies to you and your guides. So when you talk about your angels, your spirit guides, they are all you, they're all within you, right? I don't want you to think of them as separate. And yeah, that's a strong message I'm getting for you from your guides. They're part of you. Because sometimes we pray to our guides and we pray to our angels, like, please help us, please help us. But they're already within us. That power is within you. And I see you really realizing that. Really owning it in October. Having this new light within you just shine out, right? This new light is igniting you. What else? What else for group number 4? Yeah, lots of 4s. You have some creative gifts that are trying to come through. Some creative gifts. What is it? What is their creative gifts? We have the King of Wands in reverse. See? King of Wands coming through in reverse. Something's trying to break through. And then we have the Tower card. But we have the Tower in reverse. So, this is ending in October. This is ending. There's a big breakthrough coming for you, but I want more clarity. Let's see if I can get more clarity on what this is. For some of you, you might already know what it is. Or it might just become more present next month. Yeah, okay, we have the Obedience card. Yeah, we have the Obedience and the Reminder card. You have a lot of power, group number 4. And we have the Reminder card. You're just being reminded of how powerful you are. You've always known it. You've always known there was something special about you, something different about you. And your guides, the universe, your higher self, how spirit, universal consciousness is reminding you of that power. Because somewhere along the lines you lost it. And I don't want to say you lost it because you've always had it. You just lost that knowing of it. Right? Because there was a veil. Something was blocking you from seeing it. I just see you feeling more connected. Sorry, I feel like this is more of a pep talk than a prediction, but this is just what's happening. Also with this listening card, your guides are saying to really listen and pay attention to to the thoughts that come up. You know, when you start to overthink, or you start to worry, or you start to, you know, ask yourself, why am I thinking this? What is going on right now? Why is this memory coming up? And view it without judgment. View it with acceptance. If you're not sure what it means or what it's about, say, okay, we'll come back to that later. I'm going to set the intention that clarity will come, because we have the fragment card. Your energy is kind of all over the place, but for a reason. It's kind of going in all these different directions so that some of it can be released and some new energy can come in. I feel like October is going to be intense for you. And I don't say that in a bad way. It's just going to be intense. Yeah, Angel of Self-Worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It's time to regain your self-worth. Yeah, exactly. You're not realizing how powerful and wise you are, and how much impact you make on people's lives when you put your intention in and you try to help people and you try to shift things. You have this really strong energy. That message keeps coming through so strongly. What else for group number 4? Okay, we have the financial constraint in the reverse. Okay, so for those of you dealing with money issues, I see you coming out of that as well. Because when we deal, I love how these both came up in reverse, because this is the third chakra, Archangel Shamuel, which deals with the solar plexus, right? Which is our middle chakra. It's our yellow chakra. This deals with self-confidence and empowerment. And when we clear that, when we clear blockages of not feeling worthy or understanding our power, that's when money starts to come in. Money's very connected to that chakra, because if we don't feel worthy of money, money's not going to come in. And this chakra, our solar plexus, deals with our worth. So for those of you that are worried about money, know that those two are connected, and you're being strongly guided to heal that. Yeah, because we also have the 7 of Wands that came up in reverse. And this is not caring what people think. Some of you care too much about what people think. I see you moving away from that. Spirit's really guiding you away from caring what people think. For some of you too, it could be what people think, like you might be dating or going on dates, or you might be caring too much about what that person thinks of you. Or some of you are showing more of your presence on social media and you're worried you look stupid or something like that. I see that just clearing out. But Spirit's saying, this is tough work, group number 4. What you're going through right now, know that, honor that. This is tough work. I mean, at least it was for me when I did a lot of this, and I still do this. I still work on this, healing my solar plexus, building more confidence in myself. But this is powerful, and when these actions present themselves, when things come up in October that kind of scare you and get you out of your comfort zone, you need to take it. You need to do it, okay? You're gonna feel stupid sometimes. You're gonna feel stupid. But know that with whatever it is, like whether, let's just say, for example, you're, making more videos or something on social media, and you're worried about your presence and what you look like, and one person's going to see you and they're going to be like, wow, that person's brave, I wish I could do that, wow, that person has really good information. Another person's going to say, oh wow, I really like their hair is so amazing. Oh, I don't even know what they said because I was just looking at their hair. It's kind of silly, but seriously. Another person's going to say, oh, that was boring, I didn't really think much of it, whatever. Another person's going to say, oh, that person, ugh, I can't believe that they're doing that. They look like a fool. And another person's going to say, oh my gosh, that person, what they said has just changed my life, and I'm inspired now, and I'm going to make a channel, and I'm going to change people's lives. So like everybody that watches your video is going to think something different, and if you don't make it, people are going to think that you're stupid or you're scared or whatever. It doesn't matter what you do. Everybody's always going to think what they're going to think, and you're just moving past that energy. You're moving past that. You're clearing that. You're loving yourself. Your flaws and all. Your flaws make you freaking beautiful. When I read these cards and I read for pile number 2, I kept saying group number 3. Like, I probably said it like 10 times, and I was like, I'm sorry, group number 2. And I didn't want to redo the video because I was like, there were so many good messages. But I make mistakes too. And It's all part of life. I'm starting to love my flaws. Not always, but I'm starting to accept them. It takes time. But a lot of good shifts are coming. More money's coming in, more encouragement, more risk-taking, and more opportunity to take risks. Beautiful opportunities. And I'm hearing there's going to be people encouraging you. There is. There's going to be some sort of good feedback as well for you. Group number 4. So, all right, I want to get a few more messages. Let's do this oracle deck. Okay, ooh, the High Priestess. I love this energy. Yeah, this definitely confirms that. Yeah, golden opportunity. What did I just say? New opportunities. So there's going to be new opportunities. You're going to be stepping into your intuitive gifts. The High Priestess is all about intuition, spirituality, stepping into your royal power. And then golden opportunity. Golden opportunities for some of you could be getting new job offers or maybe collaborating with people or something like that, but I love this. So comment down below, group number 4, if this resonated at all. I'm really curious and I really want to give you guys some words of encouragement, so let me know what's up. Thanks for checking out my channel and I'll see you guys next time.